Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and today we are starting a new series. This is My Dress Up Darling.
So the only thing that I know about this anime is that it involves cosplay or is about cosplay in some way, and that's all I really know about it.
I heard, I don't know how to describe this, maybe more sensual? Is that like a thing? I don't know. This is kind of what I feel like I've heard from somebody at some point in time.
I think the word is fan service.
Fan service?
Which I don't really know what that means.
I mean, I know what fan service is,
but like, when we think of fan service, we think of like
MCU,
yeah, like
cameo of somebody.
That's fan service, not like the anime version of fan service, which I guess is more like
hentai. We'll see though.
We'll see.
Is this considered etchy?
No, I asked on Discord, and I was told that it's not as ecchi-ish as Food Wars, which I honestly am still not quite 100% sure on the definition of ecchi. But I've watched Food Wars. Yeah. I've seen the scenes. Yeah.
Like, I guess I saw Casey
funny.
Watching it one day. I was like, what the fuck are you watching?
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. Yeah. We'll let you know.
Anthony here with a quick PSA to let you know that if you do end up enjoying our reaction to My Dress Up Darling and you want to watch us react to the next 2 episodes, they're available right now over on our Patreon. Just click the link down below. And if you want to watch more content by us that isn't necessarily reactions, go ahead and check out our second channel, Dos Cavazos IRL. We just threw an anime themed party over there that was pretty fun. All right, let's jump into this video.
Oh, so he makes those? Aww. He's an artiste. That was rude.
Okay, that's when he was a kid.
I hope you still like them. I hope you still draw them, paint them. Oh, okay, still into art.
Right, yeah.
I hope your dreams didn't get crushed.
I mean, if he's still doing it.
Oh, the original one.
I thought he was talking to his computer for a second.
I mean, just like the head by itself is kind of creepy. Me reading books. Like, my pages just keep turning.
I'm like, oh, it's 6 in the morning. What have I done?
I've done that many times.
That's what I was saying. I was talking about you, not him. Not walking out.
I read the whole book.
The costumes.
Like high school or college? High school. Oh, is friends a sensitive subject?
Seems like it. So if he's living with the Gramps, is that his parents?
Oh, like maybe they died.
Yeah. And that's probably his grandma. I wonder what his sister's doing now. Is he a friend? Is he a bully?
Oh, he didn't. It was like you mistaked him. That's like the most awkward thing. Or like when you wave at the wrong person and then it's awkward. Ugh. I mean, they probably have a club for that. It seems like Japanese high schools have a club for everything.
I know. In Mob, they had... Wait, wasn't Mob? No, it was Jiu-Jitsu, where they had an occult club. Oh. Oh, did she fall in?
How did you fall like that? What a graceful
catch
fall.
her or she's gonna hit like the friggin' desk. Oh shit!
Oh my gosh! That was like...
How did she...
How did you like... Did you get thrown? Is that the girl? That's the girl. The name Miden?
She knew his name.
Oh. He like cannot handle like interaction.
ならいい
It's
け
like
ど
she touched my arm and she showed the smallest amount of cleavage. I can't handle it.
Service!
Ink.
ついたままだったんだ。
Like, that's my tat.
びっくりした。
Oh my gosh. Did they let that skirts that short in high school?
Not in mine!
Yeah.
And we wore uniforms!
自分の髪終わってんのにマリン狙いでずっと待ってる人いて
Marin.
すげえ帰れよ顔は割とイケ
He looks like he's like
A lot older.
25.
Get away from these high school girls.
ねえねえ、それなんとかってアニメのやつ超オタクじゃん。ないわ。
Hey, Chandler!
Don't talk shit about anime.
マリン
Oh!
マジで
Know your worth!
マリンって声かけられてもいつも塩対応だよねああいう男無理てかジャラ付けしてる時点で好きだってわかんだしさ人の好きなものバカにすんなよってなるでしょ
And then what would you have in common if he doesn't like anime and you do?
助かる何今日はやれってでも五条がいいってバイトも遅れたくねえしじゃあ五条あと頼むわ悪いな五条
So Gojo's his name then.
Gojo? Another Gojo?
There can only be one.
正直一人で全部は大変なんだけど。
So he's like
He has to do all the
volunteers.
chairs?
I think he
気まず
volunteers
くなってしまうよりは全然いいし。
because he'd have to do with other people, and he's not really good at talking to other people, I guess.
何してるんですか？
見たまんまなんだけどトイレ行ってて遅れたけど私今週掃除当番だし
やってくれるんですか？
当たり前じゃん普通にやるよ
So she was part of the other group.
それ言った
いえ、でも頼りになると言われたし、いいかなって。
それ頼られてるんじゃなくてパシられてるだけだ
Being a pushover.
てか自分のために絶対しちゃダメでしょ自分の気持ちは自分のために言わなきゃダメだよ
Maybe she'll teach him confidence.
I feel like she will, right? Because I kind of getting the idea that he's gonna make like outfits for her to try on.
And maybe he'll open up.
おい、なんだ大丈夫か
I wasn't as sure of the exact context, but didn't they talk about like photo shoots and stuff like that earlier?
図星だった。俺はいつでも自分の気持ちを押し殺してきて、本当はあの時も。
I wonder what happened to like. I mean, obviously the parents died, but I wonder how they died. You know?
That's like an old-fashioned sewing machine.
新しいの買うか
キリのいいとこまでやりたかったんだけどな。ソード。
Sewing practice room. Oh, she's probably gonna walk in.
Oh, so he can use that. That's like the more modern sewing machines.
今日重ね縫ってくからね。待っててね。
Wait, so is there no one else in like the sewing club?
I think he said that there was no, but oh, there she
Oh.
goes.
She's like everywhere he is.
Are you?
Is she into sewing?
北川さん。
Oh, your precious doll.
Grab it. Oh shit! Damn.
ごめん、大丈夫。
Maybe you should join the football team. Oh.
I think.
すっご
Oh.
いだからミシンなんでできんの洗濯で家庭科ないじゃん
あ、俺の家、ひな人形の店
She's
や。
gonna think it's like the coolest thing ever.
もうひな様五条くんが作ったの
あ、いえ、違います。これはじいちゃんが作ったもので、俺はまだ服作るぐらいしか。
Oh, okay. So that's why he couldn't get the faces right. I
Yeah.
got confused.
えんの
はい。
マジ
でも、ただ縫う程度なんで、大したことじゃ。
Oh, it's like dress me like one of your French girls. Dang, you're just like, all right. You got embarrassed now? You're the one who started undressing. You couldn't have gone to the bathroom?
なんでこれ何が起こってるんだなんで急に服を何カサカサって何の音は
五条くん
い
She's in some other outfit.
It's gonna be like a costume.
あこれどうかな
Did she make
made
that?
it.
I bet she made that.
何の格好ですか？
Took offense to it.
You still have a lot of the dress part
作ったみたいな。
in the sleeves.
Yeah. He's like,
He's gonna help.
call to action.
ふざけてます？
You gonna talk shit?
真面目に作ったし。
いやだって全然違くないですか？狙ってもここまで下手にできる。
Oh no!
Oh my gosh! You have your first real interaction with somebody else, and this is.
He's not used to talking to people.
Yeah. Like,
He'll
you
get
suck.
better at it. He's just very blunt right now.
信じられない。
Aww!
失礼します。返し縫いも全然してないし、シワになっ
He
て
takes this seriously.
したいとないじゃないですか。これじゃ縫ったことになりませんよ。
Aww.
むしろは
He's making her feel bad.
殺してください。
はあ？何してんのやめてよ。
いくらほど支払えばよいでしょうか。
Pay you?
これはね。私がコスしたくて作った。
コス。
そう、コスプレ。コスってね、自分の教えの思いを全力でアピれんのよ。すごくない？それってもう究極の愛ちゃん。
Oh my gosh.
That's fan service.
Yeah.
もう自分じゃどうにもできなくて、でもどうしてもしずくたんに大好きだからなりたいの。お願い、五条くん。
Come on, Gojo-kun.
めっちゃ綺麗じゃん。人の好きなものバカにすんなよってなるでしょ。自分の気持ちは自分のために言わなきゃダメだよ。
Just like a penguin.
You can't just let her walk around in half a dress.
He's like, no.
Like, no thanks.
わかりました。
Yay, of course he would. Like, he would say no, like, end of the show, that's it.
自分とは真逆の世界で生きている人がいる。こんな約束をするなんて思ってもみなかった。
ガチで。
そんなにその人になりたいんですね。
だってめちゃくちゃ尊いんだもん。セイントヌルヌル女学園、お嬢様は地獄クラブ、ハレンチミラクルライフ2。
That's a very
Oh
long
my
time.
gosh.
That was cute. I like that.
Yeah, it really wasn't that sexual. You know, it had like its moments.
Watch
where-
next episode. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it was. I mean, honestly, a lot of anime has those elements.
Okay, so Marin, if that's her name, she likes cosplay. She walked out on somebody else earlier, which I don't know if it was a date. I forgot what the context was. I believe that there was something about taking photos or whatnot, which kind of makes sense if she likes to do cosplay, that she would want to do photos. And he made fun of like the anime figure on her purse, so obviously there was no connection there. But Gojo is going to help out, and I'm pretty sure that's like the whole premise of this show that we know up to this point. But Gojo lost his parents, apparently. His sister kind of judged him at a very young age for
Doing what
liking
her own
he-
grandfather did, which doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, you know, I didn't even put
like,
that together.
that's your family business, but whatever. I mean, kids.
He was like,
I
no, an
guess.
old man could play with dolls, but not a young boy.
You.
Yeah, I wonder how his parents died. I wonder if there's like even more to it than that. Maybe it's just more about like, you know, his sister, because they emphasize that scene a lot too. Every time he talked about, or thought about, I should say, like the idea of interacting with other people, he kind of always went back to that moment and kind of like scarred him at a young age to, I guess, kind of open up about his interests.
Yeah, I actually really liked the first episode. I thought it was super cute. It has a really interesting premise. I like cosplay, so I feel like I'm gonna enjoy watching something about cosplay, like an anime about cosplay. That's pretty new and fun. And also, it reminds me of like, this is so random, but this reminds me of, there's this guy on Instagram I follow who makes clothes for his girlfriend. Like, he's like, went to like fashion school and he like designs clothes for his girlfriend. I don't know why that reminded me of that, but it did.
So is this based off of their life?
What is it again?
セイントヌルヌル女学園。
Saint Slippery Academy,
Young
Young Ladies
Ladies of the
Humiliation Club,
Humiliation Club.
Debauch,
Miracle Life
Miracle Life
2.
2, the chorus
私、
is hot.
ヌル女2のシズクのコスしたいんだよね。
Shizuku-tan. Okay.
I mean, I guess you don't need to know the title in order to make the cosplay, you know?
不足で、そのヌルジョ2というのは初耳です。
Oh, she's gonna probably show him.
You got homework.
で説明するね。ヌルジョ2って去年爆売れした超人気美女。
What's eroge?
しかも今度アニメもやんの。やばいよね。で学園長の孫の主人公が訳あって男一人女子校に入学すんの。
Because of reasons?
物的な感じ。
男一人が女子校に入学、よくある。
In anime!
起きてウケるんだよね。っていうか五条くんって両辱系苦手な人？
What?
けどヌルジュ2は基本愛ゆえの制度例だし
For love?
割と安心だよ。
大丈夫？安心？
This is too much for him. He just talked to a girl for the first time.
Yeah.
そこで部員の
どうしよう。ゲームに疎いからかな。
This is like me when people talk to me about that stuff in anime. I'm like, harem? What?
Games like this really exist?
もしかしてからかわれてるの
No,
か？
she's not messing with
て
you.
かいつまでマジで聞いてんの？ネタなんだけど真面目か。
Oh!
そうだ。普段
Wait, so that was a joke?
こういうの
Because I didn't get that either. I believed you.
ネタ
Oh,
なんかじゃない。
She's not.
oh, okay. I don't understand.
やばいくらいドハマりしててほんと素で私もしずくたんになりたいって。
Oh my gosh!
全くわからなかった。
In the first episode, we were like, it wasn't that bad.
Pretty tame.
Is that why they're called slippery girls?
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
あれわかんなかった？
内容は分かったんですが、気になることが。
何？しずくたんの誕生日？
What? So many people know anime characters' birthdays. How do they know that?
I found out that Bakugo's is 420. I saw
How do
it like
you know
on
this?
Instagram or something like that. They said happy birthday to Bakugo on 420.
オッケー問題なさそうだね。
What do you do, like live out your age?
そういうゲームは女性は敬遠してやらないと思ってました。
マジ？やるやる普通にやる。
They had to put a little disclaimer.
好きなものに男とか女とかって関係なくない？
Hey, something you can relate to.
Yeah. You're into fashion.
Oh, there we go.
じゃあ始めよっか。
はい、よろしくお願いし
Aw.
ます。
五条くんなんでちょっと泣いてんの？
Because you accepted him for who he
Who he is.
is.
You said who he was? Past tense.
あった。てれれれ
The beginner's guide to making cosplay.
すごい。布の選び方から型紙の作り方まで載ってるじゃないですか。維新の使い方もこんなに詳しく書いてある。
そうそう。
こんなにわかりやすい本持ってるのになんで。
Oh, they both
Yeah.
thought that.
足りないものは買いに行くとし
Just
て。
because you can read about it doesn't mean you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
五条くん
はい。
ありがとう。月曜からもやろ。
Oh.
はい。
Don't go home and play the game. It's age restricted. You're not allowed.
もう寝るのか珍しいじいちゃん明日ミシン買いに行ってくるから店開けなくていいぞ
わかった。
風呂入ってから寝ろよ
If you're buying a sewing machine, then you could do it here. In theory.
トリマ入れてくんない？
今からですか？
ダメ？ はいこれ。
Oh,
Oh.
a
美味しい
cheesecake
よ。
with a piece of cheese.
She just walked in.
北川さん待って。
五条くんの部屋にかい？
はい。じゃなくて。
絶対。
No.
Went to the grandpa. Can't even get the words out.
下着でと。
She's probably gonna be like, no
She's
problem.
like, okay.
なんだそれね。
Like, this is nothing compared to slippery women. or whatever.
Slippery women.
Oh my gosh. What if his grandpa comes in?
水着着てきたし。
A bathing suit is like literally like,
Like underwear, yeah.
underwear. Has anyone ever thought about that? But it's acceptable because it's swimwear.
Because you can go in the water with it.
It's for summer.
どうよ。これなら余裕でしょ？ちょどうしたの？大丈夫？
俺の手が。
That you don't? I mean, that's gonna be a little difficult. He's like sweating bullets.
チラ？
すみません、大丈夫です。肩幅を測りたいので後ろを向いて。
Did you write that first one down?
あ、ダメだ、正面は取り乱してしまう。一旦後ろなら。
Gosh.
雫隊になれるんだから本の通りちゃんとやらないと。
She has her eye on the prize.
何の音？
What?
Oh, I thought he like smacked her ass or something.
見てください。
無理気になるわ。
俺を頼ってくれた人のた
Oh,
めに。
well, he's being like, I don't know, nice about it. What's the word? More respectable?
Yeah.
尽くすべきだ。
Don't let your teenage hormone. Ow! Ow!
Like smacked the
Teenage
desk like he
hormones get in
smacked
the way
his
of
face.
cosplay.
俺は作ることだけに。
I feel like sometimes girls like think of things differently and like don't realize that situations are awkward when they are. I mean, not like that. I mean, obviously, if you're showing up in your like bathing suit, but you know.
ここ？
はい。あと幅も測りましょう。
これでいいじゃん。
Oh.
Oh, you sat on. Oh, I thought that was the bed.
Well, it is the
Oh,
futon.
how dare you say?
He was calm
Too
until
far.
that moment.
You went too far. It's dirty. Oh my gosh.
すぐ椅子持ってくるので。すみません。本当に。
Now I can't tell if she's doing it on purpose.
I think she just doesn't care, you know? She might be flirty, but...
But
Is
he's
she-
also very like less socialized.
なるほどね。今度
You're gonna give this man a heart attack.
おーし、どんどん進めよう。次は
Oh my
gosh.
髪上げてなきゃだよね。よっ。
gosh! Here you go!
俺が測るんですか。
当たり前じゃん。逆に誰が測んの？
北川さん。
なんでよ。バストってさ、自分で測るとき鏡じゃん。割と難易度高いんだって。だから五条くんがしてよ。
無理です。
Let me go ask my grandpa to do it.
はい、なんだけど。
You can go to like a store. They can do it there.
わかんないけど早くってば。っていうか腕きついんだけど。
I feel like it's mean to make him do that. Like obviously you'd feel weird about it. Like you're the first friend-ish person he's had his whole life.
And then you just like pretty much like are
sat
half
on
naked,
his
bro.
bed, took your clothes off.
Put your feet on him.
腕を下ろして視線をまっすぐにしてください。
オッケー。
集中しろ。集中しろ。集中しろ。
Want him to open his eyes and not be able to concentrate at all. Did you get the number? Is he like frozen? Is he gonna pass out? What's going on?
何気に中腰キープするのはしんどいよね。五条くんの楽な姿勢でやって全
See, I can't tell if she's. Maybe she just really doesn't like care that much at all.
さあ、
She's
こ
just
の
like,
ま
I
まついでに
must
ワンダー
cosplay
とバスト
at
ポイント
all
が測っちゃわない？
costs.
My ins.
What? Is that a measurement?
ちゃんとサイズ分かってないと綺麗な乳袋
Boob
作れないじゃ
Bag?
ん。
What is that? I've never heard of that.
ここはこだわりたいから気合い入れてやってくんないと困るんだけど。
Is that like a bustier, bra?
できないんで。
なんでよ。マジ意味わかんないし。
いや、だって。
I've never been with a woman, okay?
I've never even talked to a woman.
北川さんの。
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
確かに見せるわけにもいかないし。ごめんね、五条くん。ほんじゃあ自分で測るからメジャー貸して。
Oh, so you can finally measure yourself?
オッケー。
But if it's just the nipple.
だから。
The easy part. Oh my gosh.
20センチでやろ。20センチでやろ。20センチでやろ。
Now he can do mental math.
20センチ。
No.
その具体的な数字に
What?
ラストか。
そうですね。
What's the inseam?
Like in between your, like from like the, I don't know how to do it without like pointing from like here to here, like
Your thighs?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that weird. I feel like the inseam is less weird than like the boob.
俺も
Gotta go for the SpongeBob thigh gap.
あっても動じない人になりたい。
Oh, she blushed.
何か言いました？すみません。考え事をしててよく聞こえなかった。
Did she get embarrassed by that? How did you get embarrassed by that, but not like?
血も熱くなるんですかね。
かもね。
Oh, she's like.
ありがとうございます。2つも。
2だけでいいかなと思ったけど、1の流れも分かってた方がいいかなって。
はい。
What?
Okay, well, you already saw that.
Yeah, it's like now she has
She's like
more
more
clothes on
I guess it's leaving more for the imagination.
as they were just off.
水着だって分かってるのに情けない。
帰ったぞ若菜。新しいミシン。
Oh, the game!
I told you. Are you
But he's,
gonna
like, studying
acknowledge
it?
your grandfather? He's like taking it seriously
Yeah.
though.
おかえり。試してきてるよ。
The grandpa's like,
That's so funny.
he's like, can I borrow that
This
game?
is business.
Oh.
Oh
Oh my gosh, like the noises.
若菜。
He's at that age.
It's so funny because he just totally wasn't like
The way
doing
he's- I know,
his
but how he-
pencil. He's like,
後ろはこうなっているのか。
He's taking notes. He's gonna be well educated.
well, grandfather,
In the
you never
matters of
told me
love.
about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like we are getting a better grasp of what fan service is. I think we had a lot more of it in this episode than we did in the first episode. Why do you think she was blushing? You think she was kind of being flirty, or did she get like embarrassed there? Or?
I feel like from what I think happened, I don't know, I kind of got like a little confused on that part, but maybe she really wasn't like feeling any weirdness about it, like, because I mean she was just wearing a bathing suit, but then maybe like she didn't really realize, you know, like she didn't get embarrassed by the situation until
Till the
he was
end,
taking
yeah.
the inseam.
That was the one
Maybe
thing.
that was the thing, even though he was like taking her bust size, but I mean, I don't know, I guess like different people get embarrassed or
She seemed
blushy for different
very
things.
confident to me. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it just... If she's like into cosplay or she's trying to get into cosplay, she seems kind of very like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take pictures and whatnot. And I feel like she's probably, I'm not saying she gets naked in front of people or anything like that.
She's
but,
confident in her body.
But also she probably doesn't think anything of it.
Yeah,
too, so.
I think that's what the thing is. I feel like she really didn't like think, and like he was, you know, in a lot. First of all, he this is his first time even talking to a girl.
Yeah.
He met her like
They're
yesterday.
jumping through some steps really,
yeah,
really
and now
quickly.
he's in a room. He was in his room in her bathing suit.
Going
so I
fast
feel
and
like
furious right now.
I feel
Family. No, I'm just kidding.
Gramps.
Gramps.
What just happened? Anyway. So I feel like he was way more nervous in that situation, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe like something switched in her. Maybe she like started to be like, oh, maybe I have a crush on him at this exact moment on the inseam. I don't really know. But I don't know. Maybe it's nice that like she got kind of embarrassed too. So like
Yeah.
it wasn't just like one-sided, you know.
To make it a little bit more of an
Yeah.
even playing field, I feel like
Yeah, it
I
was
feel like
just
they're gonna have a
awkward for
thing
him.
at some point. You know, I just kind of
Probably.
get that vibe. But I think the funniest moment for me was the grandpa at the end when he was like, he's taking notes.
It's funny how he was just like literally, he was like she was at the beginning of it all with that. Just like, this is like strictly for research purposes.
Yeah, he
like,
was like, just
like
taking notes.
no, like, and he didn't even think anything of it when his grandpa walked in. That
I
was
know.
funny.
It was just like, oh, dinner's ready.
No. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.